And it begins. This workout today was a 26.2 mile long run, 1 mile on, 1 mile off mile at 6-minute pace, 1 mile at marathon pace by 15 pace, and look what we got here. Can you dig it? Boom, this is 26 bananas for another 26.2 mile marathon. My next marathon will be in Florida. That's the Jacksonville Marathon on January 3rd, and hopefully that's my next hope to make the Olympic trial marathon. So we're gonna make a smoothie here. We are gonna make the smoothie, King smoothie. We got over here a little bit of berry juice. We're gonna load them up, and of course as many bananas as I can. So you're gonna have to count the bananas with me. Also right here in the kitchen, and all the way over here. Frozen fruit. Sometimes when the fruit is not as great in the wintertime, you freeze your bananas. You buy some frozen fruit, just blueberries here. We got some tropical mix. I like the strawberries, the peaches in here. So here we go. Load them up. We got 2 bananas. Counting on 2 bananas, some blueberries. 2 bananas, some blueberries over here. Bringing it all up on YouTubes. How to open this. Hair to open. Alright. All wise guys over here. Boom. Alright, so we got the strawberries, some peaches. More strawberries. Peaches again. Boom. And the strawberries. The mangoes. Always the mangoes. Mangoes are good. Oh no. Right there. Oh, excuse me. I like to add a little bit of organic peanut butter. Fortunately, I do not buy the raw stuff. We don't buy the raw stuff because the raw stuff's about $30 a jar. I don't have that kind of money. How about $10 a jar? So, bringing up the peanut butter. You only need a spoonful. Like how much we're gonna do. You don't want to add too much fats with your sugars because it messes up the GI tract and your stomach a little bit. And the sugars won't be absorbed into your cells as effectively yet. But I say, just a spoonful, just like that. Gives it that nutty flavor, so that fruity nutty flavor just boom. Got a little silk almond milk, just a little bit of it. And not too much of the nuts though, mostly fruit. Also when it gets stuck, add a little more juice. Alright, so that's 2 bananas in there. We got 3 bananas. We got 4 bananas. 4 bananas. Oh. Load them up, buddy. Load them up. I'm freaking hungry. Right at the end of this 26-mile run, you can follow this run on Strava, by the way. I'll post it under the video below. But after this run, I was just laying down on my grass, seeing the stars, man. Just love that feeling when the blood sugar just starts to run low. And you're on the verge of passing out. Now, my marathon in Philadelphia on that really windy day, I was struggling to hold pace, but I pushed through with a 2:24 marathon. Last mile, just railed it so hard, just got to that line, just passed out. Man? But what you gotta do, you run, you give everything. You don't give your best in the race, you're wasting the race. You might as well just be running a workout. Like today, I feel like I gave a very hard effort for a workout. And, you give a hard effort for a workout, you don't go crazy, you don't pass out work like you do in a race. But, save it for your race. If you blow out all your energy on your workouts, you won't race as good. And I've done it so many times in the past. I've been working on the train easier method. Just focus on race pace and on race day. Get it all you got. I'm really hungry right now. So we got 4 bananas, 5 bananas over here. This is number 5. Alright, number 5 in there. We got 5 to put in. Number 6. Hold them up, man. Hold them up. Banana number 7. And I think banana number 8 is the one we're going to get. Dude, check it out, man. Can you dig it? I can. Watch. Check this out. A little selfie stick over here. You always got to get a box of bananas. If you don't get a box of bananas, I don't know what you're doing. But blend them up, load them up, you know? You got to eat your fruit. If you're not getting your carbs, I don't know what you're doing. Little more almonds. Shit. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Ah. That's good. Not supposed to ruin this tablecloth. Be back right after these messages. And we're back to clean up the spill over here. Alright, whoa. Just as good as now. So what did I say? There was like 8 bananas in there. So, we're gonna head on over here to the kitchen now. We're gonna drink this smoothie. I may have to stop this video. Alright. So yeah, let's finish this video on the staircase. So we did what, 9 bananas? You know, a staircase is a very good place to eat because you got a step here, you put a glass here, you put a smoothie there, you put your peels there, you put your bananas there. So here we go, that's like 9 bananas already. Number 10, load them up. So, what I speak to you guys is, after you run, when you want to maximize your recovery, you want to eat foods that are in an alkaline state. Because when you're running, you're doing physical exercise, you create a lot of acidity in your body. You want to remove that by eating fresh fruits like bananas and fresh juices, oranges, because that removes these acidic products. And all the amino acids in raw fruits and vegetables is what's going to build you those strong muscles. The minerals are going to help build those strong bones. A lot of people don't understand is if you were to take like protein shake straight after a workout, you're putting in more acidity, especially if it's like an animal protein, like from a dairy product or something like that. So therefore, you actually hinder recovery by eating those things. You increase recovery by eating fresh things that remove, waste products, such as bananas. So want to recover after your 26-mile long runs, you go for your fruits first, the raw fruits first, and then after you could have heavier proteins like, I would suggest something like a pea protein or a soy protein. Make sure it's not GMO. Make sure it's organic. You want real foods and real body. You don't want GMOs to mess you up. Mm-hmm. I think I'll do this in 2 sittings. Mm-hmm. But your body, right after you run, is going to crave those sugars. It's going to crave something sweet. So why not give it something sweet? Makes kind of some sense. If you listen to your kids, most kids, when they're very young, first thing they really want is sugar. Obviously, you're not supposed to give them, that refined crappy candy. They're actually craving fruits and vegetables because it's actually programmed into our body, into our cells. To eat fruit, fresh sugar. That's what it is. That's why most people have a sweet tooth. But not everybody has a sweet tooth. But most kids are always wanting candy, candy, candy. Don't give them candy. Give them a freaking apple, give them a banana, and they'll be satisfied. I guarantee it. Wow. All right. The important thing is hydration. To get the fluid moving, to get the minerals moving, you want to drink water as well as fruit smoothies. After one, drink a bottle of water or a glass of water. It's on a cold day, you'll still need water. Does that make sense? When I'm doing these long 26-mile runs, when I go for refueling, I'm literally drinking something kind of like this, but it's a little bit watered down. Like a banana smoothie or like a fruit smoothie juice that you could buy. You could buy them at Whole Foods in little bottles. And my last marathon, every 5K, I had something in my mouth to keep me from passing out or to basically keep the blood sugar going. Because when you're running at that intensity for so long, blood sugar just goes down, down, down. And your body will start to burn fat as fuel. And a good mix of fat and carbs is what can give you that long, sustained energy. When you run out of carbs and you're just burning fat, that's when you basically hit the wall and you kind of get dizzy and you pass out. So you want to avoid that. My opinion is, why drink some artificial sports drink that the body doesn't really know what it is, when you could be drinking fruit juice or some sort of natural product from the earth. So while you're running and doing these physical activities, your body knows what this is, and you won't throw up. It won't hurt your stomach. I notice a lot of sports drinks that just mess my stomach up. I just never eat that stuff. I just juice, and the only gel I take is a bag of One Sport, and it's just more basic natural ingredients, and that's basically good for you. So I'm gonna cut this video right here, and later this afternoon, I'll finish up more bananas. It's getting kind of long. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna finish up last 17 bananas and fast forward, please. Think about it. Never stop running, always inspiring, get your carbs, don't stop eating fruit, and thanks for watching.